Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode we called the legendary Pokemon Cure. In this episode, before we go after the next legendary, let's call in some coaches. How about we call in Poppy? And how about Kofu? What they have to say. Let's start with Poppy. It's me again, and I come because you asked me to. Schools are such fun places, aren't they? I've never been to a school and classes and stuff before. Really? All the classrooms and the teachers. It's exciting. Do you think I'll ever will get to go to a school like other kids? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, mister. I think I'm a bit different from other kids. It makes me worry sometimes. Thanks for cheering me up, mister. This place is great, surrounded by the sea. All. Can't imagine a better location. Feeling the sea breeze puts a bit of spring in my step. Oh. That being said, couldn't help but notice there's a lack of seafood on the cafeteria menu. Don't you think it do make the students here happy if they could eat their fill of seafood freshly and slowly turning Scottish, brought in from the ocean on their doorstep? I bet they would love it. Excellent. Now that I got your endorsement, it's time for Old Man and Kofu to work his magic. Just you wait. The things here is a proper meal, and Kofu's Lounge is going to provide it. So no trades today? I thought we were going to trade with Kofu at the very least, because I thought I invited him a second time. Anyway, let's speak with Snackwer. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Donnie. Heavens the Betsy! You've gone and completed 6 group quests. I do say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Donnie. We get the Necrozma treat! Okay, he's just giving us all the group legendaries right off the bat. This treat's for Necrozma, who is the third and final legendary that is exclusive to the group quest. Pokemon. Now, I love his story. If I remember correctly, his story about Necrozma is really, really good. And also, what does Necrozma like? I'm curious. There's a Necrozma treat. You know Necrozma. I've heard that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Necrozma, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was sitting in the stream of one of Paldea's waterfalls, letting the pouring water cleanse my mind, when I looked up and saw Necrozma sat right up above, giving me the ugliest glare. I thought it do be unwise of me to not stand my ground, so I squared up and roasted and roared as loud as the water. That had old Necrozma off like a shoot. And it wasn't just Necrozma either. That shout of mine sent all the nearby saucebox scattering. Thing too, wouldn't you know it? Ha 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 ha! It's love that smack acts you there. It loves that snack act you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Necrozma, you be sure to give it my best. So his story doesn't leave you much to go by, despite it being very funny because he managed to scare away a Necrozma just by yelling at it. So he mentions that he saw Necrozma near a waterfall. Now you may be thinking, well, there are several hundred waterfalls in Paldea. That does not narrow it down. Your hint is a waterfall, but there was also Sososnia in the area. This area matches the description as there are a few waterfalls and Salzbucks are really common here. So off to the Scarecrat trail we go. So we want to take flight because if I remember correctly, it should be up on this mountain. I think it's, is it on this particular? Yeah, it's right here. So it's right next to the seal. Let me see. What do I want to send up against it? Are you considered physical or are you considered a special attack? Let me just double check you. Oh, you're considered physical, so maybe I'll put Amphi in front. Save right in front of it. Oh, wait. Is that a ground move you have there? No, that is psychic. Okay, just need to double check. Anyway, let's face it while it's writhing in pain. Is the sun coming up? If it is, then my dust balls are going to be useless. Necrozma, pure psychic. Iron type with the ability Prism Armor. With Prison Armor, it reduces the power of super effective moves used against it by 25%. With the move Store Power, which I believe is its signature attack. Oh no, wait, this attack is used by other Pokemon, never mind. Rock Blast, Iron Defense, and Power Gem. Let's try a Thunderbolt. And that kills! Going to... Great, I'm gonna have to fight it during the day, so my dust balls are not gonna be effective. No, I figured since Necrozma has some good special defense, it would survive a Thunderbolt, but the game's like, LOL, screw you! Alright, so let's just go for a Fire Punch. As our neighbor's dog is barking. So while we're weakening Necrozma, I just find it absolutely funny and ooh, I don't think I can go for another attack. I just find it funny in Snackwerf's story that he scared away this Necrozma just by yelling at it. So basically he just went like, oh, and that was enough to make it run away. So there you go, kids. If you ever encounter a alien being from an unknown dimension, just scream at it and it will run away. Okay, that's the attack I want you to do because that counts as physical, so static could go off. And if it does go off, it will make this so much easier. Broke out. There we go. I was going to say, I'm surprised it's not using Iron Defense to A, boost its physical defense, and B, make Store Power much stronger, since Store Power gets stronger the more defensive, the more you raise your stats. If it maxes out its defense, I might try to go for one more Fire Punch. What is your defense? Alright, your defense is maxed out, so yeah, let's try a Fire Punch. The only thing that could be worrisome if I get a crit. Come on, Static, why are you not activating? Rock Blast, it does count as physical. Yeah, and Celebi Net says it's a physical attack. I believe every hit it does with Rock Blast goes through the static check. Is the static is being very annoying and not activating. Yep, now Store Power is going to actually hurt because it actually rose its stats. Ah, almost had it. Come on, Static! Why are you not going off? I'm pretty sure its ability does not prevent status conditions. It only reduces the damage of physical like super effective moves. I'll probably throw a few more ultras and then switch to my timers, because my timers should be at full power now. Why is Static not activating? Well, I caught it anyway without Static, but I would have liked it if Static went off. So with that, we will end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go after another legendary. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.